Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of your ultimate neurodiversity game changer guide, weekly wisdom for the week ending 13th of June 2025. In today's episode, I want to start with a question that might seem completely random, but stick with me because it's going somewhere important. When you see someone you recognise, how do you know it's them? Do you A. Start from the top down, hair, forehead, eyes, nose. Very methodical of you if that's your approach. B. Go from the feet up, shoes, walk, posture, then face. That's the Sherlock Holmes approach right there. Or C. Do you just know? The face is familiar straight away. Which one are you? Here's why I'm asking this seemingly random question. When we teach kids to read, we often do the exact opposite of how we naturally recognise people. Think about it. We ask them to break a word into parts. Look at the first sound, now the middle, now what's at the end. There are literally thousands of programs designed to pull words apart in the hope of building meaning, which is kind of backwards when you think about it. It's like teaching someone to recognise their grandma by making them memorise her left eyebrow first. I mean, can you imagine? Okay, study this eyebrow, now this wrinkle, now this smile line. You'd never recognise anyone that way. But when you see someone you know, you don't build them feature by feature like some kind of human jigsaw puzzle. You see the whole person. You just know them. Boom, done. So why don't we let kids read the same way? It's kind of wild, isn't it? We're asking brains to learn in a way that doesn't match how they're actually wired to process information. It's like trying to teach someone to drive by getting them to study one wheel at a time. Okay, so here's the front left tyre. Now let's spend 3 weeks on the back right one. This whole approach to reading instruction is something I dive much deeper into in my upcoming Masterclass, Surprisingly Simple Strategies to Support Someone with Dyslexia. And if you're supporting a struggling reader, or if you're just curious about how learning actually works, I'd love you to come along, because honestly, the way we've been doing things might just be making it harder than it needs to be. Speaking of things that work, this week's YouTube video was all about reading strategies that actually stick. I covered some inclusive approaches that meet neurodivergent learners where they're at, not where we think they should be. You can find that on my YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the show notes. Now, I want to share something that's been happening a lot lately in my work. I've been sitting with parents and some teachers who feel like they've tried absolutely everything, and I mean everything. They've followed all the advice, worked through the programs, bought all the workbooks, and still things aren't clicking. These conversations usually start the same way. We've tried everything and nothing's working. Here's what I want you to know. It's not that the kids aren't trying hard enough. It's definitely not that the parents or teachers are doing it wrong. It's that we're often trying to build on shaky ground. What I offer isn't a quick fix or another thing to add to the pile. It's foundational. It's the kind of work that helps everything else finally stick. Not experimental, not alternative, just a more sensible starting point. And when that clicks for people, when they realise they haven't been failing, they've just been missing that base layer that makes learning work, there is a huge sense of relief. If that makes sense and you're ready to stop stacking new things on top of uncertainty, you're welcome to get in touch when it feels right for you. I do in-person initial meetings and the details for booking are in the show notes. I also want to mention something exciting. Because you asked for it, I'm running a free masterclass on June the 18th at 7 o'clock p.m. New Zealand time. It's called Surprisingly Simple Strategies to Support Someone with Dyslexia. This masterclass is perfect if you've done all the flashcards, the spelling drills, the slow, painful sounding out, and your child is still struggling. Parents tell me all the time, we're doing everything we can and it's just not working. Or, he tries so hard but nothing sticks. If you're an adult as well struggling with all of the above, then come along. I totally get it. I know how exhausting and heartbreaking it is to watch your child or keep trying over and over again to give your all and their all and still be falling behind. This masterclass is for you if you want strategies that actually fit how your child or how you learn. If you're done with repetition that goes nowhere. If you're ready for hope, clarity and forward movement. It's live online so you can join from anywhere, and registration deals are in the show notes because real change starts with understanding. Before I wrap up, I want to remind you about a couple of resources that are ready for you right now. First, if you want to make reading fun again, and I mean actually enjoyable for you and your child, I've put together a free guide with practical ideas that can transform reading time from a struggle into something that you actually look forward to. These aren't complicated strategies or overwhelming to-do lists, just simple shifts that really work to bring back the joy and ease the stress for everyone involved. Secondly, I've been sharing lots of practical videos over on my YouTube channel, the kind of real-world strategies that actually make a difference in daily life. If you find them helpful, I'd be so grateful if you hit subscribe. It really helps me reach more families who need this support. That's all for this week's episode of Your Ultimate Neurodiversity Game Changer Guide. Remember, if you're supporting a neurodivergent learner or you're a neurodivergent person yourself, you're not looking for another program to add to the pile. You're looking for the right foundation that makes everything else possible. I'll be back next week with more strategies that actually work. Until then, have an amazing week. And remember, you've got this.